You might find that the Do Not Disturb button turns on automatically at a certain time of the day. Or maybe you've toggled it on, but you're not sure exactly what that does. Does that allow incoming calls? Does it just not ring? What if they call twice? Or what if it's an important person or an emergency? I'm going to show you how to enable or disable that Do Not Disturb, and also how to completely customize it so that it turns on when you want it to turn on or it doesn't turn on automatically, and how to customize what you do and don't get notified for. So let's jump right in. You'll be able to tell if you're on Do Not Disturb mode because right next to the clock here, you'll see a little moon icon. If you see that moon icon, take your finger and swipe down from the top right, and you'll see your focus mode. In this case, Do Not Disturb. Again, it has that little moon. To toggle it on or off, you can tap on the moon, and then turn it on, you can tap on it again. Or you can also tap on where it says Do Not Disturb, and you can toggle it on here or toggle it off. And you might have some other focus modes like driving or sleep, stuff like that. Now, we have that Do Not Disturb turned on. Let's go through exactly what it does and then how to customize it so it does what you want it to do. Essentially, Do Not Disturb is built in to allow you to have peace and quiet, usually while you're sleeping or studying or working. It doesn't basically ring your phone. It doesn't alert you for notifications, text messages, all of that stuff. Your phone will still do everything it normally does, but it essentially silences everything. To be able to customize it, tap on the Settings app of your iPhone, scroll down, and tap on Focus. This is essentially the section where Do Not Disturb is in. Tap on Do Not Disturb at the top, and the first thing I would recommend doing is scrolling down and finding Set a Schedule. In my scenario, it's set to turn on at 10 p.m. and turn off at 7 a.m. every day. If I tap on that, you can see the schedule is on. I can choose to customize the start time and the end time, and whether this is just Monday through Friday or every day of the week. Now, if you don't want it to just turn on automatically, all you need to do is either hit Delete Schedule or just toggle this off. And now tap the back arrow and it will only turn on when you manually choose to turn it on. It won't just automatically turn on. Now let's customize what this does. If you swipe to the top here, you can see Allow Notifications From. Tap on People here. And an important thing is you can choose to allow notifications from only select people. Let's say while I'm on Do Not Disturb, I want to allow notifications only for my wife, Haley, and no one else. So I'm going to tap Add People. And in this case, I'm just going to scroll down and then find Haley on this list, tap on her name, and then tap the check mark. Now, if somebody calls me and it is not Haley, it won't ring. I'll still see that I missed that call on my phone. They can leave a voicemail. I can listen to it, but only that one person will call. You can also choose to allow calls from and choose to allow calls from only your contacts or only your favorites. Another cool feature is allow repeated calls. A second call from the same person within 3 minutes will ring to your phone. This is helpful if there's some kind of emergency. If they just call you multiple times, it will just automatically ring no matter who it is. Next, tap the back arrow at the top left, and then tap on Apps. You'll be able to see you can choose to have notifications from certain apps. Say there's a really important app that you use for work or business or something like that, or messages or phone. You can choose to allow that notification for that app, but nothing else. So tap on Add Apps, and let's say I want to allow notifications for my Messages app. Just select whichever app, tap the check mark, and now only Messages notifications will come through and nothing else will be allowed. Another cool feature is if you tap on the back arrow at the top left and then tap on Options here, it gives you some options. It says Show Notifications on Lock Screen, Hide Notification Badges, silence notifications, and dim lock screen. You can kind of read through what each of these do. And again, you can customize the do not disturb features depending on what you do and don't want to be notified for. Next, let's tap the back arrow at the top left. You can also customize the screens, the wallpaper, and the specific apps that pop up. And then at the bottom, you can choose to add a filter. And essentially, you can filter your certain mailboxes or your calendars. For instance, if you're on Do Not Disturb, you can only have your calendar for your family or your work or your mail account for your work or your personal mail. Again, you can customize and control all of these. So I would recommend spending some time going through it and making sure when you do turn on Do Not Disturb, it does exactly what you want to do, and it doesn't do what you don't want it to do. I hope this helps. If you enjoyed this video, check out the video over to my right. I think you'll really like that one too. And thanks for watching.